What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more clicker heroes. Once again, as you can see, we're still grinding along, one-shotting things, even without those upgrades. We're not obviously going to continue. This is pretty pointless, doing 10 monsters a zone. Yes, we can push a lot farther. Yes, there's a lot more ancients we can get, but we're going to get so much more. Like, so much more. Wait for it. Here we go. Let's ascend. I'm excited. We did get the extra guilds, which is kind of nice, but even though we're really not going to probably use this. We got this as well. Oh, I forgot how bad we were doing. That's depressing. That is a bit upsetting on how bad our... Whew. Alright. Well, let's get guys out on quests and hope for the best. I did forget about this quite a bit, actually. Let's do that, sure. And why not? I suppose. Alright. So... Oh, did I click a fish? Oh, no. Never mind. Okay. I was confused there for a second. Yeah, so we could go straight in and summon all. Summon all remaining for a decent bit, but that's not, you know, it leaves us with a ton left. It leaves us with a ton left. So, what I think we're going to do is obviously, idle's going to be, we're going to keep it pretty dead even, actually. Let me get a quick save. Let's throw that in there. Game. Oh, it doesn't even go to the right folder anymore. Everything's all messed up. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Alright, give me 1 second. We'll have it. We will have it fixed. Oh, here we go. I see it. Bam. We take them auto levels. Do we just do the whole thing 1-to-1 ratio hybrid right off the bat? Or should I just do frag 2 times? Let's do the hybrid, and maybe even less actually. What is the correct ratio? Normally I don't really care about it. I think we just do 2 times or 5. Yeah, 2 or 5. Like I think we just do 2. Let's do 2. That puts us in the right spot. Let's just take it straight. Yeah, let's copy it in. Let's do it. I know we're wasting a lot of time here. Bam. Come back in. Import. Easy. Easy. All right. So that puts us, you know, pretty good here. I'll scroll through basically so you can see. Primal chances getting up there slowly. Obviously these aren't leveled, and we're not going to worry about these until later on, to be honest with you. I'm just going to minimize them as we scroll through, and you guys can kind of peek at whatever you're interested in. Bam. Bam. Those just kind of come around when these are a little bit better. Once we get to like the 100 range, because I normally keep them a little bit less than, you know, everything else. There's something else down here, right? Yeah, our luck here and these guys. That puts us at the right spot. Cool. So we're not really going to probably use much idle here, to be honest. But, whoops, why do I think you need to go up? He needs to go up. Alright. Do we try to time-lapse? Was time... I think it's a little early. We could probably honestly do it. Let's get through a couple pushes before we do any time-lapses. It'd be... We don't have the rubies to do it. If I had the rubies to do it, I would do it. I would so do it, but we really just can't afford rubies to do that. If I'm being honest. And then, it's T, right? Yeah. Like, remember... Oh, we should probably, make sure we buy everything first. Throw that on, and then we can see if we... Whatever we missed. You, and then that was it, right? So I feel like I did pretty good there. Cool. So obviously we are idle still. Let's swap it over to active. Let's do it. Bam. The only thing with active... Oh, we're not actually active yet. The only thing with active actually is without skills, it might be a little rough. What am I doing with this? It might be a little rough without having golden clicks. So actually, I don't know if active is going to be better for me. Probably won't be, because we're not going to ever get gold. We're going to kill, and we're going to do more damage. But we should probably run it up to... That's what we're going to have to do. I forgot. Yeah, so what the idea is, again, as much as I play Click Heroes, and it's kind of crazy to say this, you're never at this point of the game, late game. And again, it's been so long, many months since we've been at this, you know, place of the game. We're already getting so many hero souls. I don't even know what that's going to carry us to. That's going to carry us for a long time as is. We're obviously not going to do damage till then. But, so yeah, the idea would have been to idle until we're not killing, insta-killing, and then throw our stuff on, because we're basically not going to get gold at that point anyways, and then push a little farther. And then we can use this for a little bit of pushing, as this, you know, is going to give us some gold. But and then we got these as well, which could land somewhere good, might not. I don't think we have enough to move them, do we? Yeah, no. Next time we should. We'll let this save up again. What do we send for, actually? Was it the K's? Yeah. The K's to mills. That's not bad, because we can do a couple quick consecutive ones, but I'm actually think we're going to let this grind out, to be honest. There's our absolute first relic, which, you know, actually are useful at this stage of the game, to be honest. And we will want some for boosting length of things, I guess, too, but it gets kind of minuscule late game anyways. But the TP is actually at 25% as well. I forgot to mention in the last episode, we have officially reached that exact 25% where you cap at. Not of 24, blah, blah, blah. It is actually 25, which I think we were super close to anyways. My transcendences are kind of like off because of how the game started for me. When Transcendent came out, but when the game came out with a patch where you could really progress super far, I forget what it was from. Was it from 9 to 10? Because now we're on 11. Yeah, I think it was back in 9. Maybe it was 8. But I forget what update it was. But one of them, you couldn't progress that far. If you go back in the series, you can see it. And I was at like 33,000, which was one of the highest people that, honestly, I knew of back then that was on his own. And then they came out with the update that made it super easy. That's where people could start getting up to 100,000 pretty easy, and then 1 million, and, you know, there's people over 2 million. Like, but because I was so high when that happened, it kind of threw off when I transcend and like my Borb upgrades and stuff, because I continued off that same play style, play spot. So I already had an odd number of ancient souls, so things just kind of landed weird. We are still killing fine here. We are in the trillions. I think we're going to do another ascension here in a second. I mean, I know letting this sit out till the end might not be a bad idea, but I think we're going to get up to that really quick. And I'm going to do it for testing purposes here to wrap the video up with anyways. Because, I mean, this is, like I said, this is going to go on for a really long time. Like, this is not going to really have an issue. And we could probably already go down to Atlas, yeah, which we have a guild in. We could continue on. So we are going to, I think, use a time. So, like, it's only 10 rubies. I know. Shouldn't really be complaining about it. We're gonna use one because I am curious. So let's do this. Let's ascend. Let's go through this kind of quick. Let's ascend. Let's get a save. Boom. Let's load on up the save. It should have saved my 2-time ratio. Sweet. We can take that auto level, which I'm always afraid of. The auto levels, I'm always worried it's gonna mess things up. Boom. Yep, leaves us with a ton left, which means we can open these and then just buy max of everything just to get down the list. Keep things moving. We're gonna keep idle when idle comes along. So we're going to time lapse. We don't actually need to really wait for it, but we're going to use idle to try to progress. Let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, we need idle to actually do this. So we got all these. Now it's just a matter of grabbing you and you. Oh, we don't actually need idle. I think we can get this quick to where we don't need to do it, right? Because we should start reaching these. We should already get like a ton. Yeah, you can see how much that already is. Off the first boss. Yeah, there's Atlas. I'm saying I know we're gonna get it soon. So let's set that to max. Let's do that. Let's guild Atlas. Boom. Idle kicked in, which lets me get my upgrades. We can technically energize, do that, then pop in here and do a time lapse. Just curious, what's it gonna do? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So now we take that, and we can either ascend or we can go push basically down as far as we can, which is already alabaster. Grab the rest of these guilds. Boom. Buy his upgrades. Do this. And time lapse again. And you just see how far you move. And we're already down to web. But instead of continuing, let's do this one more time. I know we're spending rubies, but we kind of have to get through this. Like, this is just showing how fast you can go through this game. I just kind of show off, like, the speed of, like, getting back to where you are. I mean, it's not that fast. Like, you're obviously, I mean, it is fast. But, like, I'm going to hit walls, like, plenty of walls. You're still going to hit all the same slowness that you hit later on, especially because I don't have rubies to really push through this. I mean, we can use rubies to get to where we want, but once we get there, we're going to have some struggle. Unless we get some mercs coming along, which, with my luck, you know that's not going to happen. So we have idle off the bat here, which is cool. Lets me buy all of the guys I need down here. And we probably already can minimize a lot of peeps down here because we have so much gold. I mean, look how much we're already at. It's kind of crazy. So there's all those. Minimize, and then, yeah, just minimize, minimize, minimize. Who are we down to? Off the bat, Lilin. Off the bat, Lilin. All the upgrades for Lilin. We do this. I clicked. Rip. It's alright. You don't actually need to be in idle for it to work, so pop things down on Lilin, and we go smack a good old 8-hour. And that's 4K zones. That is the new highest zone. We can then go off this and jump all the way down to Wep, which is putting us actually in the Midas territory. And we're actually back in the Wep territory, I think. I literally think that is just over the point where you go back to Wep. So we're actually in Wep. We skipped over Midas and went straight to Wep. Boom. And there he is. Which we were at Wep before, but you're going to see here, we go up almost another 4K zones. And we're back in Tsuchi. Again, I really wouldn't probably do more than 2, because again, you're going to see here how much we've gone up already. So from there, I would probably then ascend again and continue on. But because we're wrapping the video up and I'm actually going to be heading off to bed, we're not going to be doing that. I'm going to let the game kind of chill open like the good old days and just let it slow push. We can take one of these and throw it on the bioavailable upgrades because we will actually get possibly, oh, we will definitely probably get that one. I don't see why we wouldn't. And I might throw these on, I'm going to throw these on active before I actually go to bed. I know we're going to run out of gold eventually too, which is going to become an issue. Maybe I should do an actual ascension. You know, that's what I'll do. I'll do an ascension before I actually head off. And let things chill. I should have been looking at these two. We probably could have gotten some more levels out of them. A little upset about that. Wow, some crap quests. We're going to take it for levels, though. Gotta get some levels out of these guys. Yeah, I'll let this go for a little while, and I'll come back, and I'll push it a bit more. We'll actually throw these on active right now. Why not? But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please take a second and smack the like button. And as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!